Well, we've got a pretty interesting update for Daredevil Born Again. The series itself has hit some snags with the WGA strike, but we're still getting some pretty interesting news and a big tease of a returning character from the original series. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about Elektra. Well, if you remember correctly, Elodie Young played Elektra Nachos in Season 2 of the Netflix Daredevil series and then returned as one of the primary villains in the Defenders. Now, quite honestly, there was a lot of alterations to her character from the comics, and many fans felt like her art was completely mishandled. Now, the actress herself was never the problem. It was, for the most part, the story. She did a great job playing the character, and her relationship with Charlie Cox on screen absolutely worked. So I did feel like, although I liked her in Season 2 of Daredevil, her role in the Defenders felt weird, and I think this left many fans dissatisfied. Now, there have been a series of rumors that suggest she could be returning for the upcoming series, but none of that's ever been corroborated. Well, until this weekend, when she dropped these posts over on her Instagram. Let's check them out. The first post shows a picture of Elektra with the caption, "Who misses her?" #Elektra. With a follow-up picture of Elektra once again and Elodie saying, "I do." This is obviously far from any kind of confirmation that she is indeed returning to Daredevil Born Again, but the post from the actress is pretty interesting. Now, this doesn't come from Marvel or anybody involved in the series, but she's making it pretty clear that she's thinking about the character, and there probably is a good reason. When you go through her Instagram post, you don't see a lot of references to this series, so I do think there is indeed a reason for the actress to speak out. I do have to wonder if she has been spoken to by representatives from Marvel and could indeed be set to return to the Marvel Universe as Elektra. As many of you know, this is somewhat of a rebooted universe and not truly a Season 4. So Marvel isn't beholden to what stories may have been screwed up in the past, and I do think she would be a great candidate for Marvel to reintroduce a character that was mishandled before back into their new universe. Now, whether she's returning, that is the big question, and this is indeed in an early report stage. But that's what happened with Jon Bernthal, and those reports were dismissed as unsubstantiated rumors, and as many of you know, now it's completely official. Production on Born Again is currently on hold due to the writer's strike, but I'm sure they'll be back to work as soon as possible. If Elektra shows up when they're back on set, well, for that, we're gonna have to wait and see.